always want to do that.
The thing that strikes me tonight is the send-off that we're receiving. Kyle has preached to us that everybody is a missionary. Some are called to go, and some are called to send. And it blesses me, and it blesses the man on this team to know that we have many senders. So I thank you for your support, for coming tonight to send us off. Thank you for the sacrifice that everyone, our families, our wives are making to allow us to go. And then, if you don't think you're in the Lord's will, I challenge you tonight to look around and see that all these people would not be here if they didn't feel that this was the Lord's will for you. So before we step on the plane, I want you to remember that this is an important work. This may be the most important work you ever do in your life. So let's do it for the Lord, and let's glorify Him in all things. I think that's it.
Okay. Thank you, Craig. What we want to do now is the nature of this trip, although it's a construction trip, it's much more than pounding nails. We're going out there to minister the gospel and as a missionary. It's a spiritual work we're doing. There's spiritual opposition. We need a spiritual covering. And that's why all of you MSG groups are so critical to this. It's so much more than just, again, sending a construction team out. We're fighting for the kingdom of God and for the glory of God. So we're going to have a time to pray. And we're going to have a time for you to minister to your missionaries. And we just simply want to ask that the Lord's will be accomplished in each person's life. We want to ask that they would minister the love of Christ and be a witness of the gospel. And we just want to ask that most of all, that God would be glorified through all things. Through their attitude, through their work ethic, through their relationships, that God receives all the glory. And so that's what we want to pray for this time. Again, thank you, all of you supporters. We couldn't do this without you. So we appreciate your prayers and your support at this time. So if anyone does not, if their team was not able to come, we have plenty of people here, so everyone will have adequate prayer support. So we want to go ahead and do that. So we'll break everyone up into groups where you can pray with your missionary, and then we'll convene back here for our picture. Okay.